What's up, YouTube? Jeff with my brother Brett from Untapped Potential. Today we're on day Teemu Selanne or day Kobe Bryant, day number 8. Rest in peace to the GOAT.
Well, Ovechkin, the great 8.
Yeah, Ovechkin too. No Timo, but he's good. He's good. Brett, what are you thinking here? We are 0 for 7. Like, we are so bad at projecting what we're gonna get here.
So I have gone past my thoughts of half light, half dark. I think it's all light.
I think so.
I'm thinking a saison, but it's Phillips. I don't know if they even make a saison, so it's probably not that actually. Now that I'm thinking about it out loud, I'm going Blondale.
Yeah, I'm thinking again. I have just surrendered any hope for a dark beer.
Yeah,
it's just not going to happen. It's like the Toronto Blue Jays winning the World Series in the 2000s. It's just not going to happen. Or the Seattle Mariners making the playoffs.
I was going to say Mariners.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be they like doing the trendy beers. So I think it's going to be like a dry hop pale ale or
I'd be good with
something like that. A dry hopped lager or something. I'll tell you what, it's not going to be a stout.
Yeah,
let's do it. Let's get into it.
What if it is chocolate porter with a little mix on it though?
Oh,
oh, buddy, you're the worst.
Oh man! Shout out Marker Sturm.
Shout out Phillips, keeping us on our toes.
Oh my gosh!
Literally keeping us on our
can you
toes.
just go ahead and redo that whole intro.
Can we reseal our boxes?
Oh my gosh, that is too funny. 4.1%. This is like a milkshake.
Jesus, Slow Jam Black Forest Stout. I want to make it Black Forest. I guess the velvety.
Yeah, well,
both flavor notes. We got
raspberry,
velvet, jammy, rich, and decadent.
I mean, anything that's jammy, you got me.
Yeah, this could be good. Questionable can art, if you ask me. Kind of funny though.
Kind of odd. Kind of rated XXX.
Can we put that on YouTube?
But velvety, yeah. I mean, maybe these turtles are knowing something.
I'm excited for
Have
this.
You had a Black Forest Stout? I don't think I've ever had a Black Forest Stout.
No.
The Black Forest is a chocolate cake with raspberry and whipped cream and cherries, or with cherry?
I think it's with cherry. Definitely has a... Dude, smell it. That is a weird thing to say.
You really smell the chocolate. It's even kind of got a kind of a pinch of raspberry. Orange. Yeah, it's a lighter color. Yeah. Cheers. I think it's cherry. Let's go.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's go. Let's freaking go.
I'm sorry. I think the coffee stout's being replaced. Sorry, coffee stout. Coffee.
The coffee kolsch.
Yeah.
Man, this is a delight in a glass. Phillips, great job. You just kept us on our toes.
Yeah, this is a winner. Again, let's replace something that you have on tap right now with this, please.
Yeah, this is really good.
Oh.
It reminds me of like I don't know what I've never really had anything kind of like a really fruity stout before.
It has it must be raspberry.
I'm pretty sure it's cherry. YouTube, can you?
No, it's raspberry. Ingredients: flake potato, hops, yeast, raspberry juice, cherry juice. So we're both right.
Yeah, so it must be the jelly inside the Black Forest cake must be raspberry, and then they have the fake cherries on top.
Man, that is bomb.
Really good. Props, Phillips. You guys knocked it out of the park with this one. Who are you comparing this to?
Well, the Black Forest is in Germany. So I gotta say, shout out my guy Marco Royce.
I like that.
Yeah.
I was gonna go more kind of popular with my guy Dirk, Big Bad Dirk.
Let's go.
Quick little story about Dirk Nowitzki. In grade 10, my buddy Brent, you lived across from Steve Nash's parents, and Dirk was visiting back when they played for the Dallas Mavericks, and Dirk and Nash were playing on Brent's little mini hoop, and Dirk just broke the heck out of that net. One dunk and just smashed it to the ground.
Do you replace it?
I don't think he did, but I think he gave the boys some signed stuff. So
that would have been the same time that my story about Dirk takes place.
Yeah, what's your Dirk
Honestly,
story?
probably the exact same day when I went to elementary school. The elementary school is on the back of Steve Nash's family's house, in the backyard of it, right?
Yeah.
Disco and Nash come play soccer with us during recess.
So
and the duties kick both of them off the field. They send Steve Nash and Dirk Nowitzki just
hashtag Hillside or Hillcrest Elementary. Yep. Hashtag Gordon Head. That's so funny. Yeah, so this is a great beer. If this is ever available, or if any other brands make a Black Forest or even like a chocolate cake stout. Oh, you know what? Last year, Longwood Brewing in Nanaimo, which is going to be my local watering hole here pretty quick, they did a cake. It was called Cake Stout, and it was kind of like a Black Forest chocolatey cake. It was good too. Not as good as this though.
Man, even though I get my hands on a chocolate raspberry stout.
Yeah, this is great. So that's day 8. We got 9, 10, 11, 12. So this kind of
we're getting to the bottom of the barrel here.
Yeah, this kind of restored some faith in the beer humanity, which is the Space Case. I think we're gonna get some real good darkness, and we might go red ale, amber ale, ESB, porter, just like that. Take a chance. Real good chance. Awesome. So now we're gonna go to phase 2 of our session for today, our episode. We're going to continue on doing our BC Power Rankings of beer. So if you didn't see last episode, go and check out yesterday's episode. We did our power rankings for South Vancouver Island. We're really just Victoria, Langford,
Capital Regional District.
We didn't include Duncan or anything like that. We're doing a Central Island one. Geographically, as a geography major, it kind of breaks my heart that we're including Duncan in the Central Island, but that's okay.
Gotta put them somewhere.
What are we working on today? What
if I'm not mistaken, the task was the Whistler area, the Squamish area, the Sunshine Coast, as well as North Vancouver.
Yeah, so we kind of just called it, we amalgamated it to the West Coast mainland. So yeah, you're correct. We got West Van, North Van, Squamish, Whistler, and then we rolled it all the way to the Sunshine Coast.
This is
so good, eh? I just want to take a bath in it. It's just the velvet, so good. So Brett, what you got any honorable mentions for this region?
Breweries, I don't actually. I haven't dabbled in enough of them to give anyone a shout out. I feel like you've probably experienced a few more than I have, to be honest.
Yeah, I was over there this great family vacation with the wife and the 2 kids and mom and dad. Shout out mom for organizing that. Cheers, mom.
Big invite.
Victoria's on a Kolsch. Yeah, so again, we're from on Vancouver Island. We don't get a lot of these beers, so we're probably going to miss some kind of main staples, but what we do get. So honorable mention, I just threw out the most overrated brewery in Canada, House Sound.
Yep, can confirm.
People love it, and it's not good. The worst pumpkin ale in the history of the world. And then honorable mention was House of Funk. So Brett, what do you got for 5?
Before we go there, the one honorable mention I should say, and I actually haven't had their beers, but I've seen them in the store. My buddy who works at the store speaks on them very, very highly. Is the beer with spelled BEE or BEERE?
Yeah, I've always wanted to try those, but they're always out of my price range.
Right, I've heard they're really good. My buddy speaks highly of them, so if you're in that area, I'd recommend checking it out. For number 5, though, I have Deep Cove.
Deep Cove, yeah. I had a great gingerbread ale by them last weekend. It was really good. Yeah, if you want more info on that, check our Instagram.
Everyone should go check that out. That reel was amazing.
Yeah, it was a good beer. So number 5, I have Perisphone Brewing. That's in the Sunshine Coast. Really good red ale. Shout out to my buddy Regan. He's from Sunshine Coast. What do you got for number 4?
Number 4, I have Wild Eye.
Yeah, so I have Wild. Are we going down
No,
the
it's
path
okay.
again? I
I
have
think we'll
Wild Eye
switch
as
it up
well.
as we get closer. Other than I think our number one's gonna be the same, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I've only had a couple beers from Wild Eye, but one of their beers I probably had over 100 cans of.
Is that the Czech lager?
Yeah.
Yeah, so good. Can we talk about how amazing their bottle or cans look as well with
The
that logo?
simplicity and the logo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3, what do you got?
Number 3, I got Pearson.
Okay. So number 3, I have Whistler Brewing.
Nice.
Which I mean, most people would be like, "Oh my god, like how do you have that so high?" But I'm just basic, and I like what I like.
I mean, Whistler didn't make it onto my top 5, but one of their beers did.
Nice. I think I know which one. So number 2, what do you got?
House of Funk.
House of Funk. Nice. So I got Coast Mountain Brewing, which is a newer brewery out of Whistler.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've not had their beers. I feel like I remember you talking about them though. Yeah. What do you have for number 1?
Does it start with country and with back?
It absolutely does. Best branding in the league.
Back country, without a doubt. Number 1 in BC, I'd say.
Yeah, easily. I'd say number 1, period.
In the world.
Yeah, they do everything I like. Also, apparently their pizza's out of this world good.
Oh man, I heard that. Smitty told me that. So going to beers, what do you got for honorable mention?
Honorable mentions, pardon me, I'm just gonna cheat off my list here. Deep Cove's Coffee Blonde.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
It's bomb. I've only had it a couple times. If I had it a couple more times, I might put it in my top 5. And the other one is also Deep Cove, the Dog Mountain Stout.
Nice. That sounds pretty good. Awesome. So some of the ones I have for honorable mention is the Whistler Dunk Roll. That's a great beer. Brett had some.
I hadn't had that rough night with them. Yeah. I would be in there.
I know. I just slayed House Sound Brewing, but and I don't know if they make it anymore. But they had a Trawler Bay Amber Ale, which was
pretty good. Their pumpkin.
No, it tastes like hot garbage. Trailblazer IPA by Backcountry, and the Czech Dark Lager by Wild Eye. Those are all my honorable mention. Brett, what do you got for number 5?
I have the Whistler Chestnut Ale as number 5.
So good.
So good.
We'll probably do a whole video on what's better, Granville Island Winter Ale or Chestnut Ale.
That'd be a good one, actually. What you got?
That'd be great. I got the Hop Yard Red Ale by Perisphone. Hard to get, expensive, but man, it's good.
You ever see that in stores? Pick it up for me.
Yeah, for sure. What do you got for number 4?
The Wild Eye Dark Lager, my favorite average Joe's day-to-day beer. The beer that I can buy a 6-pack of and just love every sip of it. It's a better dark matter.
Yeah, it's a little lighter, isn't it?
It is a lot lighter. But...
You know who has a really good dark lager is that brewery in Comox, New Tradition.
Oh, yeah.
The Swarsbear. The Swarsbear, yeah. I think that's the best dark lager I've ever had.
Good. I would argue this might be better, but...
Yeah, I like that one too. It's really tasty. So number 4 for me is the Widowmaker IPA by Backcountry. It's a classic. What do you got for number 3?
Number 3, I have the Perisphone Nitro Stout.
Oof. I've never had that, but that sounds amazing.
It's unreal.
So can you get that in cans?
Yeah.
Nice.
Not as good in cans.
No. Man, this beer is good. So number 3
has it on tap.
Who does?
The Drake Eatery.
The Drake, nice.
That's one of their main.
So number 3 for me, I have the Chestnut Ale by Whistler. Just the best, just sweet beer. You know who loves the Chestnut Ale?
Terry?
Mom.
Shout
out, Mom. Cheers. I'm sure Terry has too. But yeah. What do you got for number 2?
I'm gonna have to look at the list here just because it's a mouthful. The Debauchery Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Milk Stout by House of Funk.
Oh wow. Where's that taste?
That beer is just phenomenal. You have to be in the right place to be able to drink it.
Yeah.
Like it's strong as it'll beat the hell of you.
Yeah, what does it taste like?
It's so flavorful. The first sip of it tastes like a vanilla bourbon.
Yeah.
After that, you get kind of that like milk stout taste, and then you just get hit with a very, very strong aftertaste of alcohol.
Sounds delightful.
You've had it.
Yeah.
I poured it up.
Oh yeah.
I
I
remember
had that. Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, that was intense.
I think that's one of the ones where I'm off in the left field, or sorry, that's that way, left field, like, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to end up in the river. Too many of those, and
Yeah,
you're in Whistler skiing, and you're gonna go off the mountain.
What's number 2 for you?
Number 2 for me, which is a bit of an upset, is the Strike First, Strike Hard, No Mercy Pale Ale. I would have thought that would be number 1 for me, but number 1 for me, I had this summer and it was so good. But the Strike First, Strike Hard, No Mercy, great line from the Karate Kid, or it actually might be from the spin-off Cobra Kai.
Okay, yeah.
But such a good beer. It's just one of those beers you could drink 12 of them and you'd feel like you had 2 beers. Like, it's just so good. Have you had it?
Yeah, their branding's on point. I think I have the can. Do I have it up? Yeah, we'll show it up. I got it at the Borussia Dortmund shrine because of the colors.
Yeah, it's got to be the best pale ale of 2021.
Yeah, if you see this, drink it.
Yeah, and the price tag might scare you a little bit on the island, $4.59, I believe, but totally worth the $5.
Totally worth it.
It's just so good. So Brett, number 1 for we're calling it Coast. Oh, nice. Cheers.
Number 1.
Nice. So number 1 for me.
Strike Hard, No Mercy.
Yeah. Number 1 for me, and Brett, I recently brought you home a 4-pack of this when you looked after my dog when I was in Whistler. It's called the Hope You're Hoppy IPA by Coast Mountain Brewing.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, it's kind of a new startup brewery in Whistler. Mm-hmm. This is the best IPA next to Category 12 that you will have. It was just so flavorful, so juicy. It was like 40 degrees in Whistler, and my dad and I our dad and I were just crushing them at the Amsterdam Cafe.
Yeah, I need to try that again because I don't really remember it, but I remember you bringing it back and talking it up. In full honesty, I think at the time I just assumed it was backcountry.
I bet you did, yeah. Awesome. So yeah, in the comments, if you could kind of let us know what we missed beer-wise. I'm sure there's so many in North Van we haven't even tried. Let us know what to try, what to look out for in the liquor stores. And Brett and I will probably be over in the mainland next year at some point, checking out some of these breweries. So let us know what breweries to try. Anything to add there, Brett?
Not really, other than the fact that I forgot to give Widowmaker a shout out.
Yeah, Widowmaker.
Yeah, that's just not in my top 5, to be completely honest.
Didn't even get honorable mention.
I know, sleeping on the wheel here.
Yeah, and neither did the Trailblazer IPA by Backcountry. And soon to be number 1 on this list is the Deacon ESB.
Yeah, I need to try that.
My buddy Smitty has a can for me, so I will. Oh. If you watched previous episodes with Smitty, he compared it to Sid the Kid, so you know it's going to be good. Shout out number 87. Awesome. So if you can like, comment, subscribe, interact, hit the notification, all that stuff, Brett and I would be super appreciative because, yeah, we're just doing this to have fun, but it's also nice to have a little bit of a following as well. So
people are watching and enjoying the content.
Yeah. And again, we're not the most technical beer guys, but we like what we like, and hopefully you like that. Peace.
We'll see ya.